Every time I want to say Stephen King, the name R.L. Stine comes to mind as well, and I just need to...
He's like Stephen King for children.
Yeah, he is.
I do not kill with my gun. I kill with my heart.
We just saw The Dark Tower, and pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. It's got 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know what's wrong with people.
That's ludicrously low. That was a perfectly good movie.
Yeah,
I almost
I
said
don't know.
jolly good movie.
It was a jolly good
movie.
movie. But yeah, no, it was quite enjoyable. And now, listen, full disclosure, I am a massive sucker for this kind of story. This sort of kid gets transported to another world to save both that and his world. It's my jam. Like, when I was a kid, I always like hoped and prayed that I would someday just get transported to Narnia or Digiworld or Hogwarts or whatever.
True. And like, I'd love to be like the Last Action Star kind of kid, joining Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, exactly.
You've seen that movie, right?
Yeah. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
While I didn't love it, I definitely did like it quite a lot.
Yeah. It's hard to hate a movie like this. So I have to agree, it was quite a nice film. It was good overall. A couple of nitpicks, I guess, here and there. A lot of things held it back from being perfect, but I guess I didn't really go in expecting that.
Sure.
I went in wanting the movie to be good as well. I love movies that reference things that I know. I haven't read any of his books, but I've seen a handful of movies based on his novels, and I do enjoy his brand of like thriller horror.
Yeah. Idris Elba was super badass.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic actor, and he's got a really great action presence. I was one of those guys back 4 or 5 years ago who kept saying, Idris Elba for Bond. Matthew McConaughey was also really intimidating. I haven't really ever seen him play a bad guy that I can think of.
Yeah, especially one that's so bad. Like
unless we're
blanking on something. Yeah. I mean, I guess saying I keep getting older, they keep saying the same age is a pretty bad guy thing to say, but he did a really good job of being completely heartless, killing his cronies and whatnot. His henchmen. Yeah, so I thought that was nice. He doesn't care that he's being bad. He's evil incarnate. Yeah.
He's like the devil, isn't he?
No, he's worse.
You can't stop what's coming. Death always wins.
I thought the kid was pretty good too.
Yeah, he was a solid actor.
Yeah.
I've seen him in a British drama in which he is also good.
Yeah, I mean, I do have one criticism though. I thought the movie felt a little short. It felt sort of like the abridged version of a longer story, as many book adaptations do.
Without a reference point of what is true to the novels and what is not, I felt like it did a good job of kind of setting up the universe and kind of jumping right into the action.
I haven't read any of Stephen King's books, and I haven't seen too many of the movies based on them either, but even so, I was still able to pick up on a few references.
A couple references, yeah.
Yeah, from the few movies that I have seen.
I was looking forward to all the references and stuff, and unfortunately, I couldn't point out too many of them outside of course, the Pennywise reference. And
the shine.
And the shinning, yes.
You mean shining?
Shh! You want to get sued?
There were lulls in the intensity, but
as a movie
should have, yeah. So I thought it was well paced. There was a good chunk of comedy in the middle as well.
Oh yeah,
and it was well done. It was concentrated, and it was actually funny.
There's some great fish out of water stuff with Idris Elba.
It was great.
Do they have guns and bullets in your world?
You're gonna like Earth a lot.
All right, let's go.
Some of the action was maybe a little
The town action scene,
yeah,
which I thought was
the
neat. Best one. You kind of see his like gunslinging, and it's kind of cool. The problem I had with the last act's 2 action sequences, there was a lot of shaky cam all of a sudden out of nowhere, and there wasn't any in the town. Yeah, there was a lot more like obstructed shots and stuff, and all of a sudden the style of action changed a little bit, which I thought was annoying. It was awesome, like the kind of stuff he did with his guns was really cool.
Yeah,
but the camera work got kind of shoddy, and then the real final action sequence, I thought it was kind of childish.
Really?
Yeah, just the way it was shot and the way it was choreographed. It felt like it was for kids out of nowhere all of a sudden. The rest of the movie was very much for grown-ups, I would say. Not like, it's not an adult film. It's not an M-rated movie.
Oh, no, definitely not.
M-rated. That's video game ratings. You know what? It's not R-rated.
It felt very anime-ish
yes.
to me, and I kind of like that style, so I I didn't have so much of a problem with that.
That's a great point. It is very anime-ish, and I don't mind the style either.
Yeah.
But it didn't belong with the rest of the movie.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tonal conflict there.
And then it felt like it was trying to get to its conclusion quickly. Whereas I felt like the opening was nicely paced. We really got to know the kid and his situation at home. And the central point was interesting as well, where we got to learn about the gunslinger's character. Mm-hmm. These characters have depth, and we're actually exploring them. Yeah. And then the third act felt like it was just crashing down the mountain, to its resolution.
Sure. But I feel like that is just symptomatic of a book adaptation movie. Because you need often a lot of the stuff at the beginning, or you're not going to have any characters for your audience to like or relate to. And so what you end up having to cut is a lot of the stuff in the third act.
The early third act stuff. That's true. I guess that is what was happening, which is too bad, because otherwise it was really well done, well paced, well written, well acted.
I really hope they make sequels to this, but I'm not going to hold my breath because it's getting kind of raked over the coals right now.
Yeah, which is too bad.
Yeah, it is. But I'm probably going to read all of these books anyway. Right. So the movie accomplished one goal in that it made me want to explore more of this world and see where the rest of this story goes. And so I am definitely very glad I saw it. Recommended. Go see it in theaters.
Definitely double. One thumbs up.
One thumb.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching ʻseSHən. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And watch these other videos. And visit us on social media as well.